This is The Wire for 2200 Zulu, August 29th, 2024. Precedence is routine. Information cutoff is 2100. Bottom line up front. Stabbing attacks continue in England. Venezuelan gang expands influence in Colorado. Beginning with international events. In the United Kingdom, stabbing attacks continue as before. A disabled man was fatally stabbed in the Clapton area of London yesterday. Another unidentified individual was also located in the vicinity with stab wounds. UK authorities have also released crime data on the crimes that occurred at the Notting Hill Carnival event over the weekend. At least 5 stabbings and 1 acid attack were reported at this event. On the home front, in Colorado, concerns are increasing in Aurora regarding the expansion of Tren de Aragua or TDA operations that have been slowly becoming more significant over the past few months. Over the past few days, TDA militants at the Fitzsimmons apartments in Aurora have expanded efforts to control key terrain in the vicinity of the apartment complex, with many of the residents who still remain alleging that TDA has in effect taken over the entire apartment block. Analyst comments for this wire. As a reminder, the issue involving TDA in Colorado is not new by any means. However, the actions by gang members to expand operations over the past couple of weeks have given locals increased cause for concern. This situation originated last year when the owners or developers of the complex allowed the tenement building to fall into disarray, prompting the city to attempt to shut down the complex due to health and safety violations. Last year, TDA militants filled the power vacuum that was created, occupying most of the vacant apartments at the complex. A few months ago, a Department of Homeland Security memo was issued to law enforcement sources warning that TDA militants had been given permission to expand operations and target law enforcement if necessary. Moving forward to today, TDA maintains a significant presence at this location. Right now, local law enforcement are claiming that reports of TDA militants are rare, despite the plethora of local reports of armed gang members openly patrolling the area, and even federal involvement via counterterrorism agencies. Though this situation is concerning for locals, more broadly this highlights an unpleasant reality of cartel operations expanding into the United States, in coordination with the millions of unvetted populations of military-aged males entering into the United States. Once a small criminal element gains a foothold in an area, expansion can happen very quickly, turning a small problem into a very large problem in short order. More strategically, this is a case study that serves as a model for assessing similar situations in most major U.S. cities, but especially smaller cities and towns where similar power vacuums are being created. Similar efforts by other groups are extremely likely over the next few years in any area where large numbers of foreign migrants or militants are being resettled too. This concludes The Wire for 2200 Zulu, August 29th, 2024.